Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an update to my whole collection project Ten Pan, and this project was originally started by Becky loves Kanga, but I am doing this in a huge collaboration with a bunch of ladies that I will have listed in my description box, sort of like a playlist to everyone doing this. And then also, of course, you can search hashtag whole collection project pan, I believe, on Instagram, so you can go and check that out. And yeah, I've been doing this for quite a while. I'm not sure which number update this is, but you will see from the title. I've been doing it for quite a while, so yeah, let's just get into my progress on my items. If you don't know what this project is, basically you have all of your items listed in a spreadsheet, and then you just randomize 10 items, and then you work on them. My goals are usually to either finish the product or to hit pan if it's like a powdered product. But you can have different goals if you have like a number of use goal or whatever you want to do. But my goals are usually to use things up. So yeah, let's just get into my update. I actually have a really exciting one, which is the one I'm going to start with. This is the Colourpop lipsticks in the shade Unused, and I put this in January, and now it is completely done. So it took me longer than I thought. It took me 4 months to use this up. For the first, I would say 2 months at least of the year, I use it basically every single day, and then because of Corona I didn't use it as much, but it is finally used up and it is going to leave my collection and empty, and I'm really happy about that because I used to be really bad with using lip products up in projects. And even though this took me a long time, like finishing one of these would probably take me say a month or so, or not a month, 3 months. Finishing one of these would probably take me like 3 months of kind of consistent use like I did before, and I think that's way longer than a lot of people in the panning community. But for me, it's really good, and I'm usually not that good with like sticking to a lip product until it's done. But I did it and I'm really happy about that. And then we have a few items that have really nice progress, and one of them is this Nyx Wonder Pencil in the shade Light. And as you can see, this is getting really tiny. I am going to compare like the pictures, and you can see how much it has gone down. So the way I'm using it currently is that I will put this all over my eyelid, and then, or like I would just do strokes kind of on my eyelid all the way up and to my brow bone, or like up to my eyebrow, and then I will take a tiny bit of concealer just on top of that, just a dab, and then I will take a brush and kind of blend them together and use that as kind of a tacky base. And I feel like it works because it makes it a little bit drier than just concealer, but a little bit more emollient than just this one, because this is really hard to use on its own as like a base. So I feel like I have really good progress on that one, and I think it will be done before my next update. This one also has quite a bit of progress. This is the Colourpop eyeshadow. I'm so sorry, you can see my fake tan hands. I'm like, I usually don't fake tan, and when I do, hands are always the hardest, so please ignore that. But yeah, this is the Colourpop eyeshadow in Hear Me Out, and in the pictures I feel like you can see that the pan has grown. It has only lost 0.1 grams of product, I believe, but I am using it to kind of set my brow bone whenever I'm doing my makeup, so I am working on that one. And then we have some that I have used a bit, but I don't have a ton of progress to show. So one is this W7 Metal Flash Metallic Glitter Eyeliner. I am wearing this today. I'm also wearing like the NYX pencil and this eyeshadow today. I'm wearing this today kind of on the inner half of my eyeliner, and I have been using it a bit, like a few times. I think it lost 0.1 grams of product, so like you can tell that I've been using it, but this one is moving really slowly. And then this one, I'm disappointed I didn't have more progress. This is the Sleek True Color lipstick in the shade Baby Doll, and the way I've been using it is that I've been using it as a blush. I forgot to apply it today, so I'm not wearing it today, but most times I feel like when I'm doing my makeup I remember to use it as a blush, so then I do. Or like I will put it as like a cream blush, and then I will put a powder blush on top. That is in my 20 in 2020. So yeah, I'm excited about the progress on that one. And then we have a few that does not have as much progress. We have this one from Colourpop. This is the Super Shock shadow in the shade Sugar, and you can see that there is kind of like a dip forming, so I have used it a few times. Like, I think I've used it, I mean, a decent amount of times this past month. Not enough to like hit pan on it, but at least enough to make a little bit of progress on it, because I didn't do much progress like previously. And then I also have this one, which is the also Colourpop. This is the single in Made to Last, and I only use this a few times, but I feel like in this one you can also start to kind of see like a dip forming in this one. So I feel like I could potentially like use them. Those might be like, I know this one will be going first, I believe, and then maybe this one, or maybe I will hit pan in one of those. And then I have 3 eyeshadows that I haven't used. Basically, I used this one today. In this one, this is the Lime Crime Venus 2 palette, and in this one I have the shade Mustard, and I am wearing it kind of on the outer corner of my eyelid today. And then I also have the Morphe in Jaclyn Hill palette, and in this one I have this shade right here, which is called Sparks. And then I was kind of joking to myself the other day that I should call this one Whole Collection Project 10 Pan and Panels Eyeshadows, because it's basically like half of this, half of everything I have in this project is eyeshadows, and I'm trying to pan them, so it's basically what it is. But I am also trying to hit pan in this shade right here, which I have not used. So yeah, those were all of the items that I had in this project previously. And then I kind of like, I did a thing where, as I said, I was kind of a little bit fed up with how this project is going, just because I have so many eyeshadows, and also because I have so many matte shadows, and I have a Panna palette project, which is a palette that is only mattes. So I was a bit kind of annoyed by this project, and so I did a thing where I went to my spreadsheet, and instead of having all palettes listed like each pan, I removed, like for the eyeshadow palettes, I removed that, so now they are kind of listed just the eyeshadow palette, and then either I would randomize within the palette, or I would like pick a shade in it, just so that I could pick something that was not like a matte eyeshadow. But right now I still have 5 like colored shadows, and then I have this one as well, so I have kind of in total 6 eyeshadows in this project. So if it lands on an eyeshadow, I'm not gonna pick that one, so I'm gonna kind of re-randomize that. But let's see, that makes it my makeup, and then some face masks, and some nail polishes, and some perfumes. We have 838 items in there, and I'm gonna put that in my phone like this, and then we're gonna randomize one number. So 332, which is an eyeshadow, so I'm gonna randomize again. It was an eyeshadow from Colourpop, like a Super Shock shadow, but let's do it again. So we have 679, which might actually be lip product, which would be, I don't know, but like ironic. Okay, so 679 is a liquid lipstick, which is not that easy to work on. Let me see which one that is, and then I will be right back. Okay, so here's the thing. I got a Sephora cream lip stain, and I got it in the shade number 28. And do we have any guesses for what color that is? No? It's a black. It's a black liquid lipstick, and I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put myself through that. I barely use that one. It's like for fun looks, or for like Halloween, or like if I'm doing something special, I'm using that one. But, or like if I want to layer some like cool eyeshadow for pictures, like, yeah, I'm basically not using it. It's not like an actual part of my like using collection, so I'm gonna randomize again. And then we have 35, so this one is going to be like a base product, and hopefully this will be the last one that we randomize. 35, okay, 35 is a foundation, which is not perfect since I'm panning a lot of foundations, but let me grab that one. Okay, so the foundation that I got is this one. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, and I've only used this once, so yeah, I mean, it's pretty dark, so I think it's the right kind of season to use it. Smells really strong. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna put a foundation in. Like, I'm not super happy about it since I just put a foundation in another project and I already have 3 foundations in another project. So I basically am working on, with this one, 5 foundations, and that's not perfect. But then again, I know I'm good with like working on foundations, and it's not like with, I don't know, it's not like with this one, it could potentially take me years to use this up, but I am working on like there's still like 3 foundations that are full that I'm working on with this one, and that would probably take me probably like 9 months or so if I was only working on them and like all the time. So potentially it could take me like a year to use this product up, but I still feel like that's better than something like this that could take me like years. So yeah, I mean, I would have been happier if it was a concealer or a, I don't know, I'm not working on a bronzer, so that could be cool, and I feel like, I don't know, just something else, but we're gonna work with it and it will be fine. So that was it for my update. Don't forget to check out all of the others that are listed in the description box, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, that would mean a lot to me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!